The Indiana State Police has launched into the 80s with the purchase of color video production equipment. This equipment was purchased to replace the black and white reel-to-reel Portapak system obtained in 1969. The old equipment has served its purpose and has been antiquated by rapidly growing technology in the video field. Today there's a growing need for instant documentation of people, events, and places that involve the Indiana State Police Department. Through a grant from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the department has obtained 3/4-inch color video equipment to give the Public Information Office the capability of limited video production. These productions are of little value, however, unless a means of viewing them is also available. In the video package, allowances were made to include playback equipment for each area headquarters facility. This playback equipment includes a television receiver, a Panasonic 3/4 color video cassette playback machine, and a metal shelving unit for equipment storage. These playback units are assigned to area headquarters and will remain in the training room for access by all post personnel. The purpose of this program is to provide a basic course of instruction on operation of the equipment. Let's begin with the television set. This TV is much like that found in your home. It has the capability to receive both UHF and VHF channels. It may be used as a regular television set if the need arises. An outside antenna lead will probably be necessary to provide adequate TV reception. This receiver picks up the video signal from the deck on either channel 3 or 4 by way of cable. The selection of the receiving channel depends upon stations in use at the district level. They are preset by headquarters to channel 3. If adjustment becomes necessary, contact PIO headquarters for technical assistance. Never attempt to self-service any of this equipment. To turn the TV on, simply twist the appropriate control. The player deck is simply what its name implies, a player. There is no record function on this machine. The operation of controls is very simple and will be touched upon only briefly. When using this unit, think of it as a cassette audio tape recorder, as the operating principles are much the same. To operate, turn the master power switch to the on position by depressing the power button. A red light will indicate power is reaching the deck. To raise the cassette transport assembly, push the eject button. This will allow the motorized cassette transport to rise. Once the transport stops, place the cassette into the receiver with the window up, tape gate forward, like this. The cassette must be gently placed into the machine and never forced. Also, always center the tape in the receiver. To drop the cassette into the machine, press the rewind, R-E-W button. The machine will automatically accept the cassette and rewind it to the beginning of the cassette. To play the tape, press the forward, FWD button. The tape will thread automatically and the standby light will illuminate. The machine will then start forward. You should expect a 2-second delay before the picture appears. Adjust program volume on the TV set at this time. Other controls that deserve mention include stop. This control does as its name implies. It stops any previous command given to the deck. Always use the stop button between every command. This will prevent equipment damage. Fast forward, FF. The fast forward control moves the tape forward to any desired location in the tape. There will be no picture or sound in the fast forward or rewind mode. Remember, press the stop button before again going into forward or play. The pause control will still frame the image to allow for expansion or explanation of a particular point. Never leave the deck in pause for more than 2 minutes. Otherwise, tape damage will result. No other control on the machine is essential for playing back a videotape. Questions regarding other switches will be answered by the written operating instruction manual. When finished with the unit, remove the tape by pressing Stop. Then, eject. Wait until the transport has stopped moving before taking the cassette out. To lower the transport, push the forward FWD button. Make sure the TV power and player power switches are off prior to leaving the unit. Also, replace the white dust cover to the player to prevent an unscheduled deck cleaning. Remember, this unit accepts only 3/4-inch U-matic cassettes. Reel-to-reel or half-inch home videotapes will not play and will damage the machine if tried. The playback equipment that you are using is the latest state-of-the-art equipment available. Long hours of research and planning went into the purchase of this unit. By following all instructions and by handling the equipment with care, this equipment will serve the department for many years. It was purchased as a training tool. Use it wisely. This has been a production of the Indiana State Police Public Information Office Audio Visual Center.